What's good, everybody? It's your boy Brian Weaver, your newest sports content creator, coming to you from an old school perspective. With being said, let's jump right to it. Well, my coverage over the Paris Olympics has really got to me and made me really happy that I could be a part of this. For the United States is doing their thing. Letting you know that we're the best country in the world. Right now, we're at 71 medals, 19 gold, 26 silver, and 26 bronze. First time winning the Olympic gold in fencing. That's another thing that hasn't took place ever in the Olympic. Women rugby team got a bronze medal on a stiff arm. I ain't never seen it before in rugby football. She took it to the house like 70 some yards to win the bronze for the United States. And even in the 10,000 meters, it's normally a lot of people, none of them from the United States even place in the 10,000 meters. But Fisher from the United States got a bronze, which also is a good thing. And the 4x400 mixed relay, where you have two men and two women, United States set a world record in the semifinals. But in the finals, they wound up getting second. But it was an amazing feat for them. And even when they got second in the finals, they didn't they didn't break their world record that they had set in the semifinals, which also was a good thing. And also for the United States, Jasmine Moore placed third in the triple jump, ran jumped a 15-12, which is great also. But when it comes to the 100 meters, everybody was expecting Sha'Carri Richardson to win the gold and everything, and it didn't turn out that way. Fortunately, for it was the Alfred girl. She ran 10:72, which got her the gold. And she's from St. Lucia, and it wasn't a Jamaican woman. They was making a big deal about the Jamaican women winning, dominating the 100 meters. But this year, she got a 10:72. Uh, Alfred and won the gold for the 100 meters. Richardson and Jefferson placed second and third. So there you go. United States, two people on the podium on an important race like the 100 meters. Now, with that being said, United States is doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? We got 71 medals so far. We're winning, dominating on certain events and stuff. But I want to get into this Noah Lyles. There's been people that's been doubting him all this time, thinking that he's not going to be able to ever compete against any Jamaicans or anybody else that came from there. You know, they never give him any praise. They always say that he does a lot of talking about what he's going to do. But that's the thing to it. The key to it is to having that confidence and that will to be able to come over adversity. They don't know nothing about that man. They didn't think he had a chance of winning the 100 meters. I knew he was because of the things that he had went through in his life. He had to be coming to overcome adversity ever since he was a little boy. When he was a little boy, he spent more time in the hospital than he did in school because he had asthma real bad. With that being said, that gave you even more reason to have respect for this man and what he was able to overcome. They said that his best race is the 200 meters. Takeoff is so slow that he would never win no 100 meters. He been hearing that for years, for the past 3 years that he been seriously training in Jamaica, where they have no respect for him at all. But the thing that he did is overcome the adversity, study his opponents, and did what he had to do. He knew that everybody in that race was as fast as he was, and he has the slowest start. Noah Lyles was in last place to 40 meters. And that boy had so much closing speed on the last 60 meters of that race. It was the perfect race. It was the perfect way to beat Keyshawn Thompson and Fred Curley. I really think Fred Curley made it where Keyshawn Thompson started tightening up at the end of the race because he ain't never had nobody come out the blocks right there next to him. Fred Curley was right there next to him. Doyle Lyles was still getting his clothes and speed together, shocked the world. Because ain't nobody even think he was going to even place. That heart and that determination and that confidence that they was complaining about. About how he always talk noise and he always say this and that he's the fastest in the world. He earned that. He been working for that. For y'all haters. Believe in him. And on my future content, I'm gonna come back on here and talk to you guys about him breaking the record. Once he break that record in the 200 meters, that's where you got to leave it. They can't say that he cheated him on that if he break a record. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. And I say congratulations to Noah Lyles. Congratulations to his mother. His mother was the one who helped guide him all the way. His mother is biggest supporter. Said that he can do whatever he set his mind to. He was the number one fan. She was the number one person that was jumping up and down and telling him she was so proud of him, what he's accomplished and what he's getting ready to accomplish. This is what everybody's refusing to believe. Boy's on a mission. He's going to go out there and win that 200 meters. And he's going to be so pumped up to win the 200 meters. He's going to tell his teammates, let's get three. Let's get three. Let everybody in the world know the United States is where they need to be with them gold medals. With that being said, tune in to your boy on your next future content. Until the next time, believe that the United States is back and they are accomplishing everything that they can do, want to do. All right? All right. This is your boy Brian Weaver, old school content creator. Till next time. Peace.